So we have with us now Kim Brenton. She's the partner to Leanne, and
Yes.
they're the guys who run this business and has grown this business of skin catering. First, Kim, how did you come to meet Leanne?
I met Leanne at a melanoma recognition event that she was having. It was a training for estheticians and massage therapists and other people who work with the skin on a daily basis to identify the good moles and the bad moles, and how to identify melanoma, and how to approach your client about something when you do find something. So that's how we met.
Now, were you already in the beauty industry when you met her?
Yes, I've been an esthetician for 15 years.
Wow.
I was an educator for a few of those, and yes, I was looking for something to call my own, and then I met Leanne.
Now, when
Yeah.
you guys got together, when did you and how did you know that this was a good fit? You know, because you're trying things out in the
I
beginning.
asked her to marry me.
She speaks the truth.
I was looking for we kind of, that night, we bonded over our love for all natural products and things like that. And I was looking for an esthetician to add to our team, so it wouldn't just, because I had this dream to have this spa. And so she was like, yeah, I would love to pick up like one day a week. And so we did like an interview where she, did a facial on me so I could kind of see her technique and see how it felt. And it was angelic. It was incredible. Her touch is amazing. Her education, her knowledge is incredible. And so I remember I looked up at her and I'm like, will you marry me? And so we decided on a one day a week that she could come in, and we've kind of just built on that. And so
That was the beginning.
that was the beginning, yeah.
Now, how would you say you guys' skill set and personalities complement each other to make things work?
We're nicknamed Laverne and Shirley.
That's good.
We don't know who is who because we like to
We
switch
switch
and
it
swap
up with that. How do we complement each other? I think that Leanne is the dreamer, and I am the
realist.
okay, let's go.
Mm.
You want to do this?
Yeah.
This is how, we have to find a way to get it done.
Yeah.
Wow. that's
Leanne
fun.
comes up with the ideas, and
I'll say, I want to buy this piece of equipment
Yes.
or ingredient or something, and it's a little, we have to kind of budget for it. And she'd be like, hey, that's really cool, but if you want that, you have to come up with 3 different services or 3 different products that you can use that, because we can't afford to have something sit around or just play with it, because we've started this from nothing, on unemployment, less than unemployment.
Wow.
So she makes sure that she's okay with my dream. She's like, great, but
how are we going to get there?
Yeah,
Mhm.
That's my question.
we need to be realistic about this and focused. So I don't know how you keep me focused, but
one thing you guys did together that is taking off is you guys developed your own skincare product line.
Yes.
And in the beginning, when you guys see the tour, you see the lab they have in the back. But before there was that lab, how did you guys successfully create that? Like, I'm sure you had to do yes, no, or some A/B testing or something, right?
oh my god. So in our first location in Chicopee, there was like the built-in front desk counter
Yeah.
that we turned into our lab. So we bought a little desk and made that the front desk instead, and we had all these like shea butter and ingredients. A little before that, I said to Kim, I'm like, okay, so you're gonna be our esthetician, so what product line do you want to use? And what was your response?
I said, why would you ever sell anyone else's product?
Nice.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you talking
And
about?
she, not having the education behind her for product knowledge, PK as we call it in the business, we started working with different, that's when we started whipping out the shea butter and
Yes.
and all these essential oils, and
Our very first face
it was a little
cream.
bit messy.
Mhm.
It was a little bit messy. I knew what had to go into the product. I knew what I wanted in the product.
For active
I knew how I
ingredients.
wanted
Yes.
it to feel. I am not a cook. I am not a cook. She is the cook, so I would give her the list of ingredients I wanted in the product, and she would have to. We would together at first try to come up
Right.
with like the right.
Consistency.
Oh, this is way too
Our-
much
yeah.
grapeseed oil.
Yeah.
This is way too much that. We were just
For ins-
experimenting with essential
For instance,
oils.
we used 8 ounces of shea butter instead of 0.8 ounces of shea butter.
We learned measurements very
Yes.
fast.
Our friends and family, our poor little guinea
Kids.
pigs.
Oh my God.
Yeah, yeah, we only test on our kids.
Now we have
Kid
people,
tested, mother
yeah.
approved.
We now have people begging to be our test bunnies,
Right.
but back in
That's
those days they were like,
You put what?
do we
in
have
that?
to? They were like, oh God, Kim and Leanne came up with something.
Something else.
But as we got a little better, they were like, oh,
Not
this
so
is
bad.
this is worlds better.
This
Yeah.
is not sliding off my body as I'm walking down the street.
They were like little
It was a
grease
challenge.
pigs at the beginning.
It was
God.
a challenge, but it was fun.
Yeah.
We have fun no matter what we do.
That's what it seems like. And
We have
that's a
fun no
great
matter
thing.
what we do.
That's
Yeah.
a good. Doesn't it feel good though? I mean, you have this journey, no matter what the outcome ultimately. That right now you guys are having this journey. It just feels
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
It
It's
feels right.
awesome. And,
Yeah.
I mean, we went from building this in the front desk space to a separate little kitchen off a house I used to live in, like a little in-law
Mhm.
apartment house. And, you know, now we have our own separate space that we're in. In fact, we were doing it in the kitchen here, but then actually had to build out our own lab because we just keep outgrowing
Yes.
the space. So that's exciting too. But again, notice this lab is still in our space because you know, how efficient can we be with our time, our space,
Right.
and our budget?
Yes.
We're still in the rooms. It's not like that's
Right.
the only thing we're doing.
That's right.
You know, she'll come out and she'll be covered from head to toe with shea butter, and she'll wipe herself off and go do a massage or a spray tan or whatever, and I'll be, you know, overdone with the essential oil and walking in and doing my facials and but it's been really great. I can honestly say that it's been a lot of fun.
That's awesome.
I think that's part of what makes our skincare line great though, is because we're still practicing in the room.
Mhm.
We know what our clients are saying, and so our line is directly built from our clients' needs
Yes.
or things that we're like, you know, I keep hearing this and I think I can solve that. And so I think
Mhm.
that's part of the
Mhm.
awesomeness of our line too, is it's
Yeah.
built from that
Now,
information.
this product line, where can it be found? Where can the viewers go and
Ooh,
try it and buy it?
15 different places. It's
Nice.
been so exciting. Not just my spa. Skincatering.com, if you can go there, or catertoyourskin.com actually now.
Mhm.
Big Y, 5 different
5
locations.
locations.
Nice.
ShopRite in Enfield.
Yeah.
There is Bodhi Spa in Newport, Rhode Island.
It's the best spa in Newport, Rhode Island.
That's right, they just got an award for that, it was very
Wow.
exciting. There is an acupuncturist in Hadley and Chicopee. There is a salon, Sheer Extreme in Northampton. We have Purell
Patricia?
Spa and, Salon 511 in East Long Meadow. So on catertoyourskin.com there is a list of retailers, so if you don't want to have it shipped to you,
Mm.
you can see what's local to you and get in there. And of course, we're always looking for retailers, so.
I know, that's the game, right? You gotta get that retail sell.
Yep.
So again, thank you, Leanne. Thank you, Kim, for being on the
Thanks,
show.
Antoine.
Thank you for helping our viewers understand what it takes to build, especially a service business, helping people out while making money in the process. Your stories are very inspirational. I'm sure everybody will benefit from it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.